This is Rick Mason, the executive producer and host for the all-new WLOVCW and My Mississippi. Join us each and every Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. and Sunday nights at 10 p.m., where we'll give you informative news and so many great things to offer you here in the Golden Triangle area and beyond. Check us out. We're on in 4 states, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Email us at issuestalkshow@gmail.com. Give us a call. 662-386-6064 is the television talk show. Greetings. Good afternoon to you. Good morning, whenever you might be viewing this particular show, Issues Television Talk Show. Hi, I'm the executive producer and host for Issues Television Talk Show, along with my wife, Aisha Jefferson Mason. Oh, my name is Rick Mason, by the way. I didn't even say that, did I? Hey, we're here at Northside Christian Church, located in West Point, Mississippi. The pastor, Orlando Richmond, here, and the beautiful Miss Willie Davis. How are y'all today?
We're great, Rick.
Hey, man, it's another year already, and we're excited about what? The difference makers here in West Point, Mississippi. Of course, last year, you guys had the beautiful Vivica Fox. Right. I was honored to be the MC and do so many other things with you guys, and I'm honored to be here and be a part of this year event that is going to take place this year at the Civic Center in West Point, Mississippi. And the keynote speaker is none other than Camryn from The Forge. Right. So talk to us about what's taking place. Miss Willie, tell me the role you play with all the events that goes on here at Northside Christian Church.
No, not all of them.
Okay, all of the great events. How about that?
No, okay, so we're excited.
Hold the mic up to you. That's okay.
We're excited about our Difference Maker event that we're having this year that we do every February.
If you don't mind, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Every February to bring, we bring a celebrity in, but the most important part is honoring our difference makers in the Golden Triangle area. And it's such a hard thing to do, to select someone, because we have so many people that we can select from. And every year we think we do a good job of the ones that we select. And this year we have decided to select Laura Marshall, who is she just retired recently in December, but she was the director for the Prayer Opportunity program, which is a program that supports underprivileged families and needy families, with weatherizing, and she helped with employment and food and different things like that. But she served 14 different counties. Okay. So she did that for 45 years.
Okay, that's one of them.
Yeah, helping just a lot of people. So that's very important, because that's what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
And then we have Andrea Self, and so I don't have to say much about her. Andrea is from WCBI. She's from this area, and she does a lot of amazing things.
Well, I want to put a pinpoint there. We're from WACR. That's where it started, me and her both.
Oh, really?
But she represents WCBI, but it's from T&W Communications, Miss Etna Turner, and Mr. Benny Turner himself, the late Benny Turner. So that's where we started at, but I didn't mean to put,
No.
But we want to give, because it's Black History Month, we want to be able to support that as well.
Right, a moment in Black
History. A moment in Black History, but go ahead, I didn't mean to put it in there.
No, that's okay, and, we're proud of both stations. And also, Gary Turner, who is a retired law enforcement officer here in West Point, but not in Clay County, but not just Clay County. He served in different other counties too, and he's done a lot of things in the Golden Triangle area. So we are very excited about all of our honorees this year.
And maybe the pastor can answer this. Pastor the mic.
Okay.
So what makes a difference maker?
Sure. Well, it has to be someone who has a demonstrated interest in the community. A lot of people can say a lot of things, but it's about those people who have sustained investment in their community. And so each of these people that we pick every year are those people who have shown us over and over again that their interest in the community is genuine, right? We've had, for example, the Honorable Dorothy Colon to do this. We've had somebody, for example, like Willeen Jefferson, who was in excess of 90 years old and conducted a food program for many years. And by the way, she is still doing those things and still driving around and all kinds of stuff. Wow. We had Johnny Harris, who was the assistant basketball coach at Mississippi State. And you remember Mississippi State women's program was outstanding under Vic Schaefer and had 2 consecutive finals appearances. But it's Johnny Harris, who was a major recruiter for that program, who coached up the centers, the big girls down low. That was a big part of what we did there at Mississippi State. And so it's those kinds of folks who have shown us over and over again that part of their mental makeup is a real concern for the community. And these three certainly do that. And by the way, shout out to Edna Turner and to the late Benny Turner.
Yes.
I,
they
of course,
opened so many doors for so many of us.
That's how I
in the
got here.
industry, man. God.
Yeah, that's how I got to West Point, of course.
On the attorney.
That's
field.
right.
Yes.
So I worked with the former great Senator Turner, and he recruited me to West Point. And within a few years of that, I became pastor of the Northside Christian Church. And so shout out to all of the Black-owned broadcasting entities around the country with Kathy Hughes and other folks. And Andrea and you are a part of that legacy.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And this is more or less nothing but humanitarianism works. Doing great works in the community and showing great efforts.
That's it. I mean, and we have to recognize that. And so we chose Black History Month to highlight not only historical figures and people who are doing things across the country. What about in the Golden Triangle?
Yes.
These are our folks, and they're making that kind of impact.
Man, I tell you, that's a beautiful thing.
And Angela was our was one of our honorees last year, and this year she'll be the MC for the program.
Now, and that's great too, and that's Edna and Benny Turner's daughter.
Right. That's
so
right,
the circle is circulating and keeping great things together. You having the keynote speaker from the Forge. Can you give us a little information about him? How did you guys come up with this speaker for this year?
I'm gonna let Pastor Richmond talk.
Okay.
Well, the movie had just left the box office, and
for those who are not for sure about is fiction, nonfiction, or what type of movie
it's nonfiction, but it speaks a lot to who he is. You know, to specifically answer your question. So in that movie, he plays a mentor of a young man, but that's also his ministry in real life. He and his wife pastored and ministered for many, many years, but he also has a passion for acting. And so he wanted to know if he could couple his calling in ministry with his acting. And he just called on God and said, God, if you want to do this for me, open acting doors for me, and I can minister through that. And sure enough, God has done that. He's done many, many movies, and The Forge was a phenomenal hit. And we need that so desperately these days, this idea of mentoring. So Cameron Arnett, his wife, who's affectionately BJ Arnett, are going to be here. She played his wife in the movie, so she's in there as well. That's right. She is his wife in real life. She doesn't just play his wife in the movies, right? And they'll be here. But one of the things he said to Willie and I was that he wants to specifically meet with young men, spend some time talking to them one-on-one and encouraging them. And a part of what we're going to be doing that evening or during that weekend is giving him that opportunity. Shout out to Dr. Shannon at the West Point High School, by the way, who has helped us bring together some young men. She's recommended some. We have some Kappa Leaguers. We have some young men from Northside. And he is going to talk to them. And with all due respect to the dignitaries of the Golden Triangle, what he said to me was, I am less interested in spending time talking with the this and the that, and more interested in spending some time with these young men.
Now that's a plus.
Yeah.
And I like what you said earlier about he wanted to combine both of his gifts together, and he asked God to make room and make space for his gift, and it's happening.
It's happening. Yes.
So that is a plus as a whole. Understand this is going to take place
Friday.
Mike.
I'm sorry. This will take place Friday. Saturday, February 22nd at the Civic Center. Doors open at 5, and the event starts at 6.
At 6. Yeah.
And if you haven't seen The Forge, make sure you know it's on Netflix. Make sure you go to Netflix and watch The Forge. It's a great movie.
And if people are just finding out about this, and I understand you guys, church itself has purchased a plethora of tickets. Are there still space? Are there still invites? Are there any way people still can come to this event?
We have a few tickets floating around, but
Just a few
as soon
floating
as,
around?
yeah, as soon as we started advertising, and then the tickets just went really, really fast, and that's a plus.
That's a
for
plus.
this event. But there are a couple of tickets floating around, so you can give us a call.
So when do he plan to meet with these young brothers or these young kids? How's this going to work?
Well, he's actually going to speak with them after the event on Saturday, February 22nd. He's going to speak to them then.
Okay, so is there a certain time, and this is only for the kids who are going to attend the event, or are you guys reaching out to other? How's that going to work out?
We had to do a select, number of young men because of
of the timing, the space, and different things of that nature.
Yeah, so they will be there. Actually, some of the young men will be hosts and they will be seating, and some will just be
He wants to mentor to them, talk to them, and see where their minds at.
Yes, and so it'll just be a little conversation with them after the event.
Okay.
And he'll take pictures with them and talk to them for a few minutes. And then he's got a book, so we'll be, they'll bring their QR code and you can buy his book if you want.
Issues will return after these commercial breaks. Stay tuned.
You're invited to 2-in-1 Connection at its new location, 618 Alabama Street in Columbus, Mississippi. Virgin wigs, frontal wigs, synthetic lace wigs, full wigs, and half wigs, ring lights, canvas head and stand, hair trimmers, and hair dryers, virgin hair, closures, and frontals, crochet hair, expression twisted up and pre-stretched, ultra mattress virgin hair, plus hair products and meltdown products. Also at 2-in-1 Connection, temp glass, AirPods, and phone cases, Apple Watch accessories. Stop by or call 662-328-4807.
Chelsea,
Mimi,
Naya,
Nay.
come see us at 2-in-1 Beauty.
GTA, it's so simple and so easy to drive up and through Precision Tuned Auto Care. And guess what? They're jump-starting the 2023 year off with exciting deals and various car repair specials to get you hitting on all cylinders. Come on by and see Robert and the crew today for all your automobile needs. They service all makes and models, new and old. They also offer oil changes, tune-ups, brake repair, AC and heat repair, shocks, struts, check engine lights, scare. They do it all. Plus, they're currently taking applications for experienced lube technicians, experienced automotive technicians. Must have at least 2 years experience. Certifications are a plus. They offer competitive pay, 40 hours plus, overtime if desired, paid holidays off, paid vacation time after 1 year, health, vision, and dental insurance. Precision Tunes, located 2334 Highway 45 North, located behind Applebee's in Columbus. Call now to get the service that you deserve. 662-241-4455.
Barker Alignment Plus in Columbus will get you straight. We do more than just the lowest price front and rear alignments. Barker Alignment Plus has new and used tires, front end suspension work, struts, shocks, and much more. Oil and filter change, brake repair, collision repair, vehicle diagnostics, sensor repairs, engine and transmission replacements, as well as maintenance on ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles. Come by Barker Alignment Plus, 1205 Gardner Boulevard, Columbus, or call 662-574-9997.
Golden Triangle area, this is something to be excited about. It's Northside Christian Church's annual Difference Maker Award Banquet. And it's all going on Saturday, February the 22nd, 2025.
Doors open up at 5 p.m. and event starts at 6 p.m.
Keynote speaker, Cameron Arnett, the star of the movie The Forge, Mistress of Ceremony, the Honorable Angela Turner Ford, and this year's Difference Maker Award recipients, Laura Marshall, Andrea Seth Nichols, and Gary Turner. It's all taking place at the Civic Center, 1306th Street, West Point, Mississippi. Musical guests, Tyson Cunningham and the Sounds of Judah Worship. For more information, call now, 662-295-3245. It's all about Northside Christian Church's annual Difference Maker Award Banquet. So tell a friend, bring a friend to be a part of this beautiful experience.
Hello, I'm Cameron Arnett from The Forge. Join us Saturday, February 22nd at 6 p.m. at the West Point Civic Center for the Northside Christian Church's annual Difference Maker Awards Banquet. Come, help us celebrate as we make an impact.
It's all about rock bottom furniture in the Gateway Plaza Shopping Center in Columbus. Go by and check out Chris and the crew at any of his locations. It's always 90 days, same as cash. Buy now, pay later, no credit check. Beat the tax time rush. Low down payments, plenty in stock, fast delivery. Starting layaway note for tax time. Appliances,
furniture, refrigerators, stoves, couches, love seats, bedroom sets, accessories. Rock Bottom Furniture at all locations have all of the great savings that you can depend on. Refer a friend spending $1,000 or more and you will receive $50 cash in your hand. So go by and check out Chris Carter.
Rock Bottom Furniture right here at 201 Alabama Street. Sales going on now. Come by and use our no credit check, our same as cash options. Buy now, pay later. Use our layaways. Plenty of inventory. Lots of delivery spaces open. Come by and see us and get yours today. Beat the rush.
Come by and see us.
Rock Bottom Furniture, 201 Alabama Street in the Gateway Plaza Shopping Center in Columbus. It's all about Rock Bottom Furniture.
So what all can the people expect who are going to attend this event? What all is going to take place? I understand you have the Sounds of Judah. Tyson Cunningham will be rendering music as well. Talk to us about that.
And then we have, for our honorees, will be awarded, a plaque. And each one of them will have the opportunity to speak and talk a little bit about that. And then we have great food. Tony's Barbecue.
Okay. Hey, it's ironic that you would say that. I just left there.
Did you?
It's Wednesday. It's Crossroad potatoes and chicken wings, and I told my wife, "Hey, I'm gonna pick up a song." I called Tony. I said, "Hey, man, well, just let me know." I said, "No, go ahead and put mine together now because I get there and they're gone." He said, "Where you going?" "I'm going to talk to you guys, Pastor." And he was like, "Wow." So we're talking about the event. So again,
wait.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight.
Wednesday potatoes, yeah.
You stopped by Tony's on the way over here.
Hey,
and where?
I wouldn't dare do that to you guys after lunch. You might be fasting today. I don't want to break the rules.
Let's go with that. Okay.
But yeah, but yes, I did. I'm confessing. I did stop there, and I just wanted to make sure I got my fiddles before I exited back to Columbus.
Well, Rick, Tony and Nikki are members of our church.
Yes.
And we're grateful for them. We have an outstanding congregation,
and that's what it's about. You got to be able to maneuver amongst each other. Nothing is wrong as reaching out to different entities, but when you got people that's on hand, that's faithful to the church, that work in the church, why not? I mean, that's what it's about.
Right.
A circle.
Yeah, we just think that churches ought not be bashful in just swinging big. Why not?
Yes.
We serve a big God, and let's do that.
Yes.
And folks have asked me many times, where do you kind of get these ideas from for doing things? And why not us? Why not West Point? Why not Columbus? Why not Starkville?
Yes.
And working with a group of people can be challenging.
Yes.
But you can never let that stop you. It's too easy for Satan to shut it down by saying, I'll get you guys going. And I always tell my team, eyes on the prize. We have a finish line and we're going.
The key word you just said, team. I always say you can be good by yourself, but you can be great with a team.
That's right.
Man, I tell you, I learned that from Pastor R.J. Matthews.
Yes.
My pastor is Ray Evans Jr., Southside. But me and R.J., I've watched him grow up. He was like 8 years old when he first became a pastor on my television show.
Yes.
Literally.
Right.
8 years old. And he would sing, and Levante, those they were already moving in the word. And, and I wasn't understanding it at the time, but they were. But I had enough sense to say, hey, I want to interview these guys. I want to talk to these guys and look at them now.
Well, yeah. I mean, RJ is someone who I've had a chance to mentor and work with along the way, and we love his folks and what they've done.
And I've even visited Harvest, the campus in Houston, Texas.
It's terrific.
Oh my God,
terrific!
Man. It's he got a great congregation there.
We have ambassadors all over.
Oh, right? all over. And then here, his campus here, on the Frontage Road, his Kingdom Vision, KVIC, man. Yeah. So that's beautiful, man. So Northside Christian Church, you guys corrected me because I said Northside Christian Baptist Church.
Yeah.
So talk to us about that. I mean, and I like how you did that because you guys like a Christian. I mean, explain.
Yeah. So a Christian church is one of the 12 major denominations. However, I appreciate the name. Right. I come from and was ordained as a Baptist preacher many years ago, but I can tell you that I have shed denominationalism. It is meaningless to me. I just want to.
So the word Christian just.
Yeah, that captures it all for us, right? Yes. Those of us who believe in Jesus Christ, right? Who accept that we are Christians, and so I appreciate the name of the Northside Christian church, and that's what we're interested in. And another reason why we have to be dominant and visible in our communities. And Rick, I'm here to tell you that we are living in some interesting times.
My God. Man.
And
yes.
And
with the snap of a finger.
With the snap of a finger, or with the stroke of a pen,
yes.
As it were,
yes.
all day, every day.
Yes.
And so we have to be the answer, because that has always been the answer. And in case anybody forgot it, they're going to learn quick and fast.
Because so many people fought for us to be able to vote in a way that it's going to help you, not because you don't like this person or dislike this person, but it's more or less for what is right. And the individual, I'm just going to say it, who's the president right now, he told us what he was going to do, so it's no secret.
Right.
He told us.
Right.
And he's doing it.
He's doing it. Yeah.
You know, may be helping some, maybe helping others, may be affecting some, may be affecting others, but
Rick, that reminds me of one other point I want to make about this, and that's this. We have to have an ability to work together.
Got to.
And one of the things about career politicians is they don't necessarily stay mad with each other long.
Oh no, because they got to do
so long as it advances their agenda,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And so it's not unusual to see clips of people just talking about each other like a dog 2 years ago.
Yes.
Then they say, well, what happened? Yeah. Well, working together now, and they're like, yeah, I mean, because you keep the main thing, whatever that is. And as churches, if we can continue to do that, I mean, our resources are in the church, that is collectively,
yes,
right? Our talent is in the church, that is collectively.
Yes.
Our abilities in the church, that is collectively.
Yes.
And the millions and millions of people that we minister to, and we shouldn't have to beg anybody for anything. We should do it. And all we have to do is learn that lesson of we all have common objectives and goals. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a personality.
Yes.
Get over it.
It's just that simple.
Yeah.
But whoever's in the White House, as long as we got God, He's in control. If you have faith, He's going to see us through any situation. February 22nd, coming up, the Difference Makers. It's going on at the Civic Center here in West Point, Mississippi. And it's going to be a great event.
We're excited.
1306th Street in West Point, Mississippi. It's going to take place this coming up Saturday, February 22nd. You don't want to miss this. Doors open up at 5 p.m. Great speakers. Again, Cameron Arnett. He's going to be there from The Force, the movie, along with his beautiful wife. Also, Mistress of Ceremony, the Honorable Angela Turner Ford, man. And it's going to be great. Laura Marshall, Andrea Seth, Gary Turner. 3 will be recipients, should I say, for this event, Difference Makers. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. I ask you to tune in if nothing else. I know they'll probably be live with different things going on, but Issues Television Talk Show, we're going to follow up, and we want to always be a part of anything that Northside Christian Church have going on here in the city of Columbus. Shouts out to Mayor Rod Bobo.
Absolutely.
For being a great mayor here in the city, and I understand that it's so many things that are taking place in the world today that we just have to stay focused. I understand that. If we stay focused and keep God first, we're going to be all right.
That's right. Always been the formula. Always the formula.
Yeah. Any final remarks?
Let me say this. We also appreciate, and you mentioned this earlier, Tyson Cunningham and Sounds of Judah Worship. Tyson is well known around here.
Yes.
He's the worship pastor at Vibrant. By the way, Vibrant has supported us too. Shout out to Vibrant. Thank you for that. And so he's going to be kind of the glue, right?
Yes.
He'll help set atmosphere and keep that going throughout the night. Yes. And as Willie mentioned, not a lot of tickets left, but we just want folks to know what we're doing, and that when you see these 3 people out and about, thank them for what they've done. Yeah,
thank them for their work.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Miss Willie?
No, that's it. We're just excited, and we'll see you on Friday.
Saturday.
On Saturday.
What do you got to do on Friday?
On Friday,
you're gonna be prepping for this.
I have to pick them up from the airport on Friday. So I'll see them on Friday.
Right.
You'll see them on Saturday. Saturday, February 22nd.
Again, we thank you guys so much, and thank you for letting me into your campus, your home here at Northside Christian Church. Give us your time of services and when you guys are open for worship.
Absolutely, and thank you for being a partner with us.
Yes, sir.
So we're here on Sunday mornings at 9:30 for Sunday school. We have worship service at 11 o'clock. And then on Tuesdays, we have what's known as Tuesday morning Sunday school. That's 10 o'clock on Tuesdays. Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock is Bible study. That is live streamed. And I often give homework and tests in Bible study. We are serious about our Bible study. And I know that a lot of folks out there also tune in and they take the test with us. So thank you for sharing.
Man, I tell you.
So
I'm
if you're
excited.
looking for a church home, or need a church
Oh,
home,
yeah, wow. Yeah.
check us out at Northside Christian Church
The
in
doors,
West Point,
the doors are
Mississippi.
open. You
Doors
got
are
to
always
hold your arms
open.
open. Amen.
Doors are always
Again,
open.
Issues Television Talk Show. We're on in 4 states: Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Email us at issuestalkshow@gmail.com or either give us a call 662-386-6064 if you have an issue. Again, I'm your host and executive producer, Rick Mason, along with my wife, Aisha Jefferson Mason. We got more to come. Check us out on the all new WOOV-CW 5:30 a.m. Set your DVR Sunday nights 10 p.m. on My Mississippi. Again, be sure to look around. Tell someone hello. Try to put a smile on someone's face. If you're feeling a certain type of way, try to pray about it. Try to talk to God about it. And then if you're dealing with some mental issues or situations, call community counseling. They can help you. If you're dealing with domestic violence, call 988, not 911, but 988, and they'll be sure to help you. Safe Haven is there for you. I mean, United Way is there for you. So don't feel alone. Don't feel left out. If you're cold, you're homeless, dealing with situations, there's help out there. Don't be afraid to reach out for someone. Rick Mason signing off again. My pastor, Rayfield Evans Jr., Southside Missionary Baptist Church Incorporated. Check us out 10 a.m. Sunday mornings. Or check us out Wednesday night live. But we're located at 100 Nashville Ferry Road East here in Columbus, Mississippi, where we're loving God, loving people, and making disciples. Again, blessings to each and every one of you. Can I get y'all to look in that camera and say issues?
Issues.
Can I get you to say the morning kickback?
The morning kickback.
Well, I might have to hire y'all. Y'all did good. Stand by, stick and stay. We're getting ready for the Difference Makers coming up next weekend, Saturday, 6 p.m., West Point Civic Center.
Yes.